Good morning, students. Welcome to maths class for students of class 9. Today's topic is quadratic equation. So first of all, let's see what is quadratic equation. Any linear equation which is written in this form, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 is called quadratic equation, where a, b and c are real numbers but a should not be equal to 0. That is called quadratic equation. In this chapter you are going to learn how to solve a quadratic equation. So the procedure is that first of all you will factorize the given quadratic equation, and second one is that if the equations are not given in a standard form, which is this format, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, then your job is to change that given equation in standard form. It means that if the equations you find fractions are given, so first of all you will remove all the fractions and then you will factorize. You will get two factors. First we will put one factor equals to 0 and then we will put second factor equals to 0 and we will get two values of x, right? So let's see one example. X square minus 2x minus 15 equals to 0. This is a quadratic equation and it's written here, solve. Now your job is to factorize this equation. You all must have studied factorization in class 8. So what we do in factorization, we first see this number which is given here, 15. Now we will find two such factors of 15 whose product is 15 and sum or difference is equal to 2. So if we take 5 and 3, the product will be 15 and difference will be 2. So we will write it as x square minus 5 minus 3 and x and minus 15. What I did here, I found two such numbers whose product is 15 and difference is 2. Right? Now what you will do? You will open the bracket. So x will be multiplied here. It will be negative 5x and this negative will change this negative sign into positive sign when you will open the bracket. So it will be plus 3x and minus 15 equals to 0. Now you will make pairs of two terms. After making pairs, you will take x common in these two terms. So what will left in bracket? X minus 5 and plus you will take 3 common here. So what will left? X minus 5 equals to 0. After that, x minus 5 is common in both. So we will write x minus 5 and in next bracket x plus 3 equals to 0. After getting the two factors, our job is to first put this first factor equals to 0 and then the second one equals to 0. So it will be x minus 5 equals to 0 or x plus 3 equals to 0. From here, when we will find the value of x, it will be x equals to 5 and here x equals to negative 3. X equals to 5 or negative 3. This is the answer of this question. Now let's see how to solve a quadratic equation by factorization method. First we will find two such factors of 15 whose product is 15 and difference or sum is equal to this number which is given here. It is 2 in this case. So 5 and 3, product will be 15 and difference will be 2. So we will write in this way, x square minus 5 minus 3 x minus 15 equals to 0. Now check it here, the difference is 2. 5 minus 3 will give you 2 and the product will be 5 3 is the 15. After that we will open the bracket. It will be minus 5x plus 3x minus 15 equals to 0. We will make pairs. We will take common x here, common 3 here, then x minus 5 is common in both. So what we left? X plus 3 equals to 0. Once we will write x minus 5 equals to 0 or x plus 3 equals to 0. So our answer will be x equals to 5 or negative 3. So this is the way we find the solution of a given quadratic equation. Let's take another example. Alright, this is next example. 9x square plus 6x plus 1 equals to 0. Now our job is to factorize this given quadratic equation. Now get it very clear, if any coefficient of x square is given in question, so your job is to first multiply that coefficient into this constant number. So what you will get here? 9 ones are 9. Your job is to now find two factors of 9, not one. Now get it very clear. If any coefficient of x square is given, your job is to first multiply that coefficient into the constant given number, and whatever the product will come, you will find two factors of that number. Here in this case, 9 ones are 9. Now you will find two such factors of 9 whose sum or difference is 6 and product is 9. So it's very simple. 3 3s are 9. 3 and 3 will give you 6. So you will write here 9x square plus 3 plus 3. What you did here, you split this 6 into 3 plus 3. That is why it is also known as factorization by split form. So you will split 6 into 3 plus 3. Now 3 plus 3 will give you 6 and 3 3s are 9. Next step will be 9x square plus, you will multiply here 3x plus 3x plus 1 equals to 0. Then you will make 2 pairs. What is common here? 3x. So 3x you will take common. So what will left here? 3x plus 1. And what is common here? Nothing. So if nothing is common, you will take 1 as common. 1 is common factor here. So it will be 3x plus 1 equals to 0. Now 3x plus 1 is common in both. Then 3x plus 1 you will get here. So once you will put 3x plus 1 equals to 0, or again you will put 3x plus 1 equals to 0. When you will solve this, what you will do? 1 you will take down to other side. It will be 3x is equal to negative 1. Then x is equal to negative 1 upon 3. So it will be x equals to negative 1 upon 3, or here also what you will get? Negative 1 upon 3. So your answer will be x equals to negative 1 upon 3 or negative 1 upon 3. This is the way you will do this question. Now get it very clear. If any coefficient of x square is given, first of all you will multiply that number into the given constant term. Product will be 9. Now you will find the factors of 9, not 1. Make sure. Multiply coefficient into constant term. Whatever the number you will get, that you will factorize. So this is the way you will do this question. Alright, this is next example I have taken. Now by observing this question, you will find that it is not written in a standard quadratic form. Our job is to convert this given question into standard quadratic form, which is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So what we will do, since we got fractions written on both sides of equal sign, so our job is to do cross multiplication here. We will multiply this term into this term and this term into that term. So we will write x plus 3 and 3x minus 5 equals to, we will write x minus 1 and 2x plus 1. I hope you all must be knowing how to multiply. Chalo, if you don't know, then let's see how to multiply. We will take one term here and we'll multiply that into these two terms. Then we will take this constant number and we'll multiply in both two terms. So when we'll multiply x in 3x, we will get 3x square. When we'll multiply x in negative 5, we will get negative 5x. The multiplication of x into these two terms is completed. Now we will multiply 3 into these two terms. So 3 in 3x will give you positive 9x. This is positive 3, this is negative 5, so product will be negative 15 equals to 0. Now same thing you will do here. X you will multiply in 2x and as well as in 1. So first we will multiply x in 2x. It will be 2x square, and x you will multiply in 1. It will be plus x. Then negative 1 you will multiply in 2x. It is negative 2x, and negative 1 and positive 1 product will be negative 1. Now we will find the result here. So we will get 3x square and negative 5x and plus 9x. The result will be plus 4x and minus 15 equals to here 2x square, and we will collect plus x and minus 2x. So answer will be negative x and minus 1. Now what we will do, we will collect all the terms to the left of equal sign. So situation will be 3x square plus 2x square you will bring down this side, minus 2x square plus 4x, and then minus x you will bring down this side, plus x and minus 15, and then negative 1 you will bring down this side. It will become positive 1 equals to 0. 3x square minus 2x square, you will get x square left only, plus 4x and plus x, sum will be positive 5x, and negative 15 and positive 1, your answer will be negative 14 equals to 0. Now you have converted this given equation, which was not in quadratic form, you have converted it into quadratic form. Now from here, your job is to factorize this quadratic form. So what is the situation here? You have to find two factors of 14 whose sum or difference is 5. So 7 to the 14 and difference will be 5. So you will write x square, this 5 you will split and you will write it as 7 minus 2 x and minus 14 equals to 0. This is x squared, you will open the bracket, so you will get 7x minus 2x minus 14 equals to 0. You will make pairs of two terms, x will be common, then x plus 7, and minus 2 will be common, then x plus 7. Now x plus 7 is common in both, then x minus 2 equals to 0. Now our job is to first put this factor equals to 0. So that is x plus 7 equals to 0, or you will put x minus 2 equals to 0. So when you will take 7 to other side, so it will become negative 7. So it is x equals to negative 7, or here x equals to negative 2 will go that side, will become positive 2. So your answer is x equals to negative 7 or 2. So this is the way you will find the solution of this given question, which was not written in standard quadratic form. Your first and foremost job will be to convert that question into the quadratic form, which is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 form. So what we will do, we will do cross multiplication. After doing cross multiplication and solving, collecting all x square, x and constant term to the left of equal sign, we will get the standard form, which is x square plus 5x minus 14 equals to 0. And after that we will factorize them, factorize this given equation by using split method form. 2 factors of 14, 7 2s, we will subtract, we will get 5x. Then After factorization, we will get x plus 7, x minus 2 is equal to 0. Once we will put x plus 7 equals to 0 and then x minus 2 equals to 0. So answer will be x equals to negative 7 or 2. I hope you all must have understood this question. Alright, students, this is next example which we have to solve. Now this question is also not written in standard quadratic form. So our job is to first convert this equation into standard quadratic form, and for that we have to get rid of this fractional form which is given here. So what we will do, what you do in when you add two fractions, you take LCM of denominators. So in the same way you will take LCM here. So LCM of x and x minus 1 will be x minus 1 itself. Okay, here you will divide x minus 1 into x minus 1. So this x minus 1 will be cancelled out. What will left? X. Then you will multiply x in x. It will be x square plus. Here when you will divide x, so what will left? X minus 1. Then x minus 1 you will multiply in x minus 1. You will get x minus 1 whole square. Here mixed number given. Fraction is given in mixed form, you will change it into improper form. So 2 2s are 4 and 1, 5 upon 2. This will be x square plus, now what is given here? It is given x a minus b whole square. I hope you all must have studied expansion in class 8. What is the expansion of a minus b whole square? It is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So your a is x, so it will be a square minus 2ab. So 2 into x into 1, product will be 2x, and plus b square, your b is 1 here, so 1 square will give you 1 only. Here x and x, product will be x square minus x in 1, product will be x, equals to 5 upon 2. Now you will collect like terms here, x square and x square, your sum will be 2x square minus 2x plus 1 upon x square minus x equals to 5 upon 2. Now you have reached at a place where you have to do cross multiplication. So you will multiply 2 in this given terms, in these given terms, and 5 you will multiply here the terms which are written at the place of denominator. So 2 you have to multiply in each and every term, or rather you can write it here like this: 2 in bracket 2x square minus 2x plus 1 equals 2. Here 5 you have to multiply in x square minus x. You will multiply 2 in all terms which are given here. It is 4x square minus 4x plus 2 equals to 5 you will multiply here 5x square minus 5x. Now what you have to do here, you have to collect all the terms to one side of equal sign. Now children, if you will bring down 5x square minus 5x this side, what will happen? The x square will have a negative sign before it. So try not to get negative sign. So it's better to take all these terms to right side of the equal sign. Though you will get answer in, if you will bring down 5 square minus 5x this to the left of equal sign, you will get answer, but to make your work easier, try not to get x square as negative. So what you will do, you will take these terms to right side of the equal sign. So it will be 5x square minus 5x. This positive 4x square will go that side, minus 4x square. Minus 4x square will become positive 4x. Minus 4x will become positive 4x, and positive 2 will become negative 2, and then this side what will have 0, so that we can write it here as 0. Now you will not get x square as negative. 5x square minus 4x square, your answer will be x square, minus negative 5x and positive 4x, your answer will be negative x, and then minus 2 equals to 0. You have converted your given equation, which was not in a standard form, into standard form of quadratic equation. Now what is your job here? Your job is to factorize this given quadratic equation. So what is situation here? You have to find two such numbers whose product is 2 and difference or sum is equal to 1, because nothing is given here. It means here coefficient is 1. Since 2 is a prime number, so there are only two factors of all the prime numbers, so it will be 2 1 are 2. So we will write it here as x square minus 2 minus 1 x minus 2 equals to 0. It will be x square minus 2x. This negative sign will change it into positive sign. Minus 2 equals to 0. We will take x common. So what we left here? X minus 2 plus nothing is common. It means 1 is the common factor. It will be x minus 2 equals to 0. Then you will take x minus 2, which is common in both. Then x plus 1 equals to 0. Once you will write x minus 2 equals to 0 or x plus 1 equals to 0. When you will take negative 2 to other side, it will be x is equal to 2, or here when you will take 1 to other side, it will be negative 1. This is the answer of your this given question. X is equal to 2 or x is equal to negative 1. So procedure is same. If the equation is not given in standard form, any fractions involvement is given, your job is to get rid of fractions. So to do that you will take LCM of denominators. It's same as you deal with any question given in arithmetic, right? So you will take LCM, then you will keep solving, and ultimately you will get the quadratic equation form, and after that your job is to factorize. After factorizing, you will get two factors, zero product form which is called, then you will put one factor equals to 0 and then other factor equals to 0. In this case, once you will put x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 equals to 0, that will be x is equal to 2 or negative 1. I hope you all must have understood this topic, how to solve given quadratic equations, right? The worksheet related to this topic will be uploaded on our school website. You will solve those given questions and you will submit your copies for checking when the school reopens. Thank you very much for attending this class. Bye.